What is up, YouTube? My name is Chaotix, and welcome to the first official episode of my Ninja Blazing playthrough. Alright, today I'm going to be doing a basic tutorial for first time players, and for those of you, the guys that are wondering what you're going to do when you first start the game. Now you're probably wondering, Chaotix, where's your 77 pearls? I thought you were going to do a summon video today instead of a tutorial video. I lost the footage. My fault, really. I lost the footage, so you won't be able to see the summon video, but at the end of this tutorial, I'll show you what I pulled. Alright? I pulled some pretty good stuff. So anyways, to the tutorial. When you first start, alright, you open up to the main menu, and Kakashi takes you through a little tutorial thing, going through the controls and such. And after that, you get a free summon, a free single summon, and you're most likely going to get a 5-star card that awakens to a 6-star. Immediately when you get that card, you want to put that card on your team. So what you do is you go to team setup in Teams, right down here at the bottom. You go to team setup, right? And you set up your team. Very simple. Alright, just take a bunch of cards, put them on one team, and then you're good. Alright? You may wonder, I have a whole bunch of cards. Yes, I have a whole bunch of cards. You guys won't have that many cards, but I just have a bunch of cards together. I'm not going to do too much of a basic team. I'm just going to take my team into a mission and show you around. So now, once you have your team set up, you go into the story mode right here. Alright? Story mode has two difficulties. You have normal difficulty and you have hard difficulty. I haven't completed the entire story mode. I will put a link in the description to one of my friend YouTubers who actually has a little tutorial if you want to check it out after watching this video. Alright, he has a pretty good tutorial video and he's completed the entire story. So there are 13 stages in the story for normal and hard. Alright, so when you first start out, you have stage 1, graduation exam. Right? So we're going to start at stage 1-1. Alright, prank. Now as you can see, there are 4 stages in this. There are 4 stages, I call them chapters. Alright, 4 stages in chapter 1. When you complete all the stages in a chapter, you get 5 ninja pearls for completing that chapter. Right? And since there are 13 chapters, 5 ninja pearls for each chapter, that's 65 pearls for the whole story. Right? So I'm going to go ahead and go in. Alright? So you have normal mode, 65 pearls. Hard mode, 65 pearls. You have a total of 130 pearls, I believe. Right? So, now, to story mode. Get your little story. I'm going to skip it. If you want to go through it, you can if you want. But I'm going to get right into the gameplay here. So, right after a cutscene, loads up the gameplay. Alright? Now, you're probably going to be seeing me one-shot these guys. You're probably not going to be one-shotting them, but it's just to show you what the stages look like and how it's to be played. So essentially, you just move around. It'll do that in the beginning tutorial, so I won't really explain much. So we're going through. I'm going to speed this up a little bit. Get through this quickly as possible. Alright. Now after every mission, as you saw, I got a little card thingy. Alright. See? Just like that. That little green paper. Alright, those are the drops you get in the map. Those are the drops you get from the maps. Alright. And there are certain drops that you get. I'll explain that in a later video. Won't explain that right now, because I will have an intermediate and an advanced tutorial on going through everything you need to know for this game. Alright, so we're about to finish. Alright, so he's down now. Iruka Sensei's down, and got the card. Alright, so cool. Alright, so that's the ending cutscene. We'll skip it. You can watch it if you want. And after we complete the stage, we'll be brought to the mission results. Alright, you have your special reward conditions. You have to do certain things in the stage to get these. And this is your XP down here. The more XP you get, the higher you level up. And as you can see, I got all the drops. Mission complete. Don't worry about what's down here where it says complete reward conditions. I'll explain that in a later video. Alright. So after you do that and complete the story and you get your 65 pearls, or actually your 130 pearls from the story, if you want, you can go to join multiplayer here. Alright. And you get an additional 100 pearls for doing the multiplayer. Alright, so the first two people, as you can see, you'll see that Curse Mark 2 Sasuke and that Sakura. They're going to be the cards that you use. Alright, so you go in, bam, here's your thing, you select one, and you go through. I'm not going to go through it, you guys can do it for yourselves, and that's that. Alright, so for every person in each party, you get 2 pearls. And that's for the first 25 people that you pair up with in the multiplayer. That'll make your first 50 pearls, right? Then after those 25 people, the next 50 get you 1 pearl, and that'll be your next 50 pearls for your 100, and you'll have a total of 230 pearls. All right. So now what you do with those pearls? You go down to summon, right? And you have these banners here when it loads up. So you have these banners, right? Summon on these banners. Don't do single summons. It's a waste of time. You're not going to get much out of it. If you want to do this running start summon, you can if you want to. It'll just get you those 4 characters on the screen. Those are the beginning characters. You're guaranteed to get any one of them on the multi-summons. So that's pretty good if you want to do it. And you can do this banner if you want to. But you should definitely do this banner in my opinion, but because it's a step up banner. Essentially it has different summon levels, and the last level you get one of the featured cards, which in this banner you get this Naruto Uzumaki, or you get this Darui right here, which would be pretty nice. Alright, just something for you to try out. But do multis, don't do singles. I have a bad reputation with singles. If I didn't lose that recording, you would see how bad my single luck is, and my friends know it. It's terrible. So, once you get some good cards, once you get a bunch of good cards, you're probably going to wondering how I'm going to max them. Alright, so you go into teams, and you go into what's called enhance. Again, they'll explain it all in the beginner tutorial when you first download the game, but I'll explain it right here. So I'll just take my Raikage here, and get my enhancement material, and you want to use these little these ramen bowls, right? Those will get you your experience. As you see, it gets me right up to 30. Now, how do you get these? Simple. You go to villages. You go to emergency mission. Go to emergency mission, right? These missions up here where it says impact, emergency, limit break, don't worry about those. Those will be too difficult for you guys to do at the start. So you go down to here where it says awaken and enhance. These enhancement missions are the ones you want to do. Alright, so go in, bam, you have A, B, and C. Alright, the higher up you go, the harder it is. A being the hardest, C being the easiest. Right? You get your cups, you'll get 4 3-star cups, which is the ones that I showed you, those ones that I put into Raikage, right? And those will be this one right here, right? So you get that. So you get these, and you can get a total of 4 from running the mission on A rank. But I recommend you just start at C, just so that it's a little easier for you guys, and then work your way up. All right, and then once you max your character out, you can get the chance to awaken them. Alright, very simple. I already awakened my Raikage, so I am going to show you... this Sakura. Whoops, battery's low. Alright, so this Sakura here, as you can see, you get scrolls. You need scrolls to awaken them. Unfortunately, when you max them, they'll drop down to level 1. You have to max them again with the ramen again. So you get your scrolls, same place where you did the ramen bowls. You go to emergency mission, you scroll down to where it says awaken, and you do these scroll missions, and you get the scrolls for that card, and you can awaken them. Alright? Not all cards awaken to 6 stars. There are only certain 5 stars that awaken to 6 stars. Don't worry about Limit Break, because that's probably a more advanced thing that you're going to learn about later on, so don't worry about that right now. Just worry about enhancing your cards and awakening them to 6 stars. If you get any 5 stars, and awaken them to 6 stars. Alright? So that's pretty much it for like the basic things you need to do. Right? Don't worry about Ninja Road. Don't worry about Phantom Castle. I'll explain all that in a future video. Right? Because it gets really complicated and very time consuming. Especially with the limit breaking. So, anyways, I hope you beginners found this helpful, right? This is supposed to be for you guys to learn the basic things on how to get good cards. As you can see is what I have, right? Now, as I promised at the beginning of the video, I will show you guys the four 6 stars or 5 stars that awaken to 6 stars that I pulled in the multi-summon that I lost yesterday. So, as you can see here right at the top, we have this guy right here. His name's, we call him Sasori. I pulled him. I already have a duplicate of him, so I am going to throw him into my actual Sasori that I have. Next one that I pulled, okay, this Kankuro, he's a fake 5 star. He's a 4 star that awakens into 5 star. I pulled this Karin, who's a pretty decent card all around. She has field skills. I'll explain that later. I'll explain all this later. And I also pulled a dupe of this Sasuke here. Really good card. If you ever manage to get him, use him on your skill team or any team that you want. He's a really good card. Use him. And the last card that I pulled, which I'm actually pretty happy about, is this Choji. This Choji's a really good card. If you pull him, he's a really good card. Make sure you awaken him as soon as you get him, because he is amazing. I gotta awaken him when I get his cups and scrolls. So, anyways, that's it. That's it for the tutorial video. I hope you found this helpful. I will leave a link to my friend's tutorial video in the description below if you found this a little too confusing, because I was explaining a lot in this video. So if you find his a little simpler, give him the credit, because essentially he is my superior. But anyways, next video I will probably run through some missions and stuff like that. Or if I get the 50 pearls, I will do that last multi-summon that I was telling you guys about. And yeah, so make sure you hit that like button. If we can get this video to about 100 likes, I'll start off easy, 100 likes. I'll upload the next video tomorrow, hopefully. Alright, 100 likes, we get it tomorrow. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're liking my content. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.